Welcome back to Circular Chi, Tai Chi Gum. We finished the basic warm-up exercises, and we're going to proceed with the four basic exercises. First one is figure eight. You're going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, with your right foot a toes length ahead of the left. Turn your left foot about 45 degrees out, whatever feels comfortable to keep your hips straight. Now we're going to move our right hip in a counterclockwise direction, and then our left hip in a clockwise direction. So we're tracing a figure eight pattern. Keep the knees bent. This is a very simple exercise, but over time your legs will begin to tire and you'll want to straighten up, and you want to be mindful to keep a slight bend in your knees. This will build up the strength in your legs. Turn with your hip, not with your shoulders. Your upper body is along for the ride. Keep the movement of your hips. Go slow in the beginning to feel the motion. Now, if you're in the class, you're probably watching what I'm doing and you're keeping your head towards me. But as you do the exercise, your head and neck should be in line with your shoulders. So your whole upper body, including your head, will be moving in the figure eight direction. Very good. We're going to slow down, slower and slower, till we come to a near standstill. Still feel the motion of the figure eight, even though you're not doing it. Very good. And release the exercise. Relax your legs. The exercises are about balance, so we are going to do the left leg forward. So your feet shoulder width apart. Move your left leg, toes length in front of your right. Turn your right foot slightly out. 5 roots to your hip. And we begin again. We're going to go in a clockwise direction on your left and counterclockwise on the right. Breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth. Breathing is independent of the figure eight motion. Lead with your hips, not with your shoulders or your upper body. And let your head and neck move in the same direction as your shoulders. Very good. Continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep your knees slightly bent. Shoulders, upper body relaxed. We're going to slow down. Slowly straighten the legs. And release the exercise. We're going to do this exercise one more time. The variation now is both feet are the same distance. You're going to turn your toes out, either 1 and 11 or 2 and 10, whichever is comfortable. Bend the knees and continue with the figure eight motion. This exercise helps balance the energy between the left and the right side of your body. the left brain is a very analytical part of your mind, where the right side is more of the creative part of the mind. Generally, one side is more dominant than the other in most people. And we're taking the energy and we're balancing it out between the two sides. We start to slow down. Straighten the leg and release the exercise. Very good. Our next exercise is the Tai Chi twist. Right leg will be forward. The left leg will be about half a foot length back, turned out slightly. What I want to do is lean forward, so there's about 60% of the weight onto the front leg of the exercise. Make sure you're keeping the knees bent with the weight more towards the forward leg. Now we are going to turn very slowly, side by side, by moving the legs and the hips. Relax the arms and just let them swing naturally. There are two kinds of chi energy. One energy comes up from the earth, and what we can focus on is drawing this energy up as we do the twist, up our legs, to the root energy center, or the root chakra. Continue twisting. Twist comes from the legs and the hip, not from the shoulders. Continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you wish, picture the energy drawing up past the root chakra into the sacral chakra in the abdomen. Into the solar plexus chakra. This energy is spiraling up. Now feel it in the heart chakra. Now, as you're doing this exercise, you can either do it with your eyes closed, or if you have your eyes open, if you are indoors, pick the opposite corners of the room and just sweep your eyes back and forth, your head and neck in alignment with the shoulders. Just paint the room back and forth. Picture the chi up through the throat chakra, rising up to the eyes and the third eye chakra. And the energy coming up to the crown of the head. Very good. That's the first part of this exercise. And in the second part, we're going to address the other chi, which comes from the heavenly realm. So we're going to release the energy that we brought up and allow the energy from the heavens to flow down through our body. So release the crown. Let the energy flow down through the eyes, nose, mouth, chin, down into the neck, down the shoulders, the arms, forearms, the hands. Continue to release down from the chest, and shoulder blades to the solar plexus in the middle back, to the lower back, the abdomen, down through the hips. Twisting motion should get smaller and smaller, down through the knees, down through the feet. Let the energy flow into the earth. And release. Very good. Now we'll do the opposite stance for balance. The left foot will be a half foot length forward. Turn the right foot out as is comfortable. And begin drawing the energy from the earth. Up the shin, slides, root chakra. Keep your arms relaxed, fingers slightly apart. Breathing is natural. It's independent of motion. Breathe in through the nose, into the abdomen, out through the mouth. The energy rises up, the root chakra, into the abdomen, the sacral chakra, into the solar plexus. Allow the energy to rise up into the chest and heart chakra, into the throat, up the face, to the third eye, up to the crown, and paint the room back and forth, or have your eyes closed. We'll go to part 2 with the release. So now we'll release and allow the heavenly chi to come down through the crown, down through the eyes, nose, chin, into the throat, into the chest, down through the shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands, down into the solar plexus and the middle back, into the lower back and the abdomen. Past the root, down the thighs, shins, into the feet. Into the earth. Push down into the earth. Very good. Our next exercise is the crane exercise. When you stand with your feet closer into your shoulders, you're going to raise your arms very slowly, almost like a bird ready to take flight, and you want to lean slightly forward and back. After the third time, we're going to lower our neck and relax. Let one vertebrae at a time release. Then we're going to put our hands together, take a breath in, and slowly exhale up to the prayer position. And inhale up. And exhale. And we begin again. Once. Twice. Third time, exhaling. Exhaling to about halfway down. Relax. Place the hands together. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. Come up your vertebrae at a time. Here, inhale. Exhale. Arm movement 3 times. Slowly go down as far as you feel comfortable. One vertebrae stacking at a time. Place your hands together, breathe in, slowly exhale, come up one vertebrae at a time. Breathe up, breathe out. Wave the arms twice. Third time. And go all the way down. Now, as you go all the way down, depending if you want the stretch in the hamstrings or your lower back, if you want your lower back, keep your legs bent. If you want the hamstrings, keep your legs a little straighter. Again, put your hands together, inhale. Slowly exhale on the way back up. Inhale. Breathe out. One more time. Wave the arms 3 times. Slowly go forward. Inhale, come up slowly. Inhale. Breathe out. 3 more arm motions. Third one. Place your hands on your hip. And we're going to roll our feet from the heel to the arch. And then slowly walk around, relaxing your lower back. Now we come to the final exercise. Just Tai Chi swim. You're going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Your legs are just natural. They're not locked, but they are straight. You're going to start to slowly just rock back and forth. Now we're going to take our right hand and we're going to scoop some water from the barrel and move it to the left barrel. Scoop the water from the left barrel to the right barrel. As we turn, we move the arms. Your arm should be no higher than your nose on your face. Keep your fingers slightly apart. This is to allow the chi energy to flow. Again, this motion with the hands looks like an infinity symbol. Very good. And the second stage of the exercise, we are going to slowly tighten the hand circles and let them become smaller and smaller until our elbows are bent at a right angle. Final phase, we're going to draw our hands out and in. Some of you may feel the energy. If you're not feeling it yet, it will come in time. Now bring our hands 1 through 3 inches apart. Feel that energy between your hands. Place our right hand over our left on our tongue. Step back. And bow out of respect. Here. Thank you. We have completed the 4 basic exercises. And the next video will contain the intermediate. We're going to take a small water break.